how does Wonka fare against the original and against the remake? Let's find out. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Movie Dive. Today we're going to be diving into the new Paul King film, Wonka. I was actually having a hard time reviewing this movie because it's, to me, the definition of good. It doesn't go beyond that, it doesn't go below that. It's a pretty safe film, but it's done very well. Paul King made Paddington 1, Paddington 2. I've actually never seen them, but I've heard a lot of good things about those movies, that they're really well-made family films, they're very heartwarming, and I could see the influence from that going into the movie Wonka. It's very lighthearted, there's nothing offensive about it, but it does do a lot of things really well. I thought the set pieces were really colorful. I thought everything was quite lively. And I didn't think Timothee Chalamet was going to play a good Wonka. However, in this particular instance, I thought he was really good. He was different than the 1971 version. However, this does say it's a prequel. It's kind of hard for me to see when he becomes that more jaded side of Wonka. Whereas the previews for this movie say, this is how Willy becomes Wonka. That's a weird way to market this movie. One of the small issues I say having with this movie is that it is a full-blown musical. The trailers, I feel like, didn't really show you that. I figured it was going to be musical, but there is a lot of songs in this. It's not one song every 20 minutes. I felt like it was one song every 5 to 10 minutes. I would say right now that my favorite part of this movie is Keegan-Michael Key. This guy was really funny. I found him to be a very comical character. A lot of his jokes landed. A lot of the jokes center around the main antagonists of this movie, which are rich billionaires. They try to stop Timothée Chalamet from selling more chocolate than they do. They were over the top villains. I mean, they were kind of cartoony, but I don't know. I had no problem with them. They were fine. That's something I will talk about with this Wonka, is that I do feel like it was more cartoony than the original. There's some very doll style characters in this movie, just like there was in Matilda from 2022. Again, the best parts of this movie, I thought Timothée Chalamet was actually really good. I thought the set pieces were really fun to look at. It had some definitely comedic beats that landed with me. And I think it's perfect for a whole family to go to. It's not going to anger parents. It's not going to anger kids. Everyone's going to probably like it the same amount. I thought it was a good time. I'm gonna go ahead and give Wonka a 3 out of 5. And if you guys have seen Wonka, please comment down below. Is this the greatest movie you've seen all year? If not, let me know anyway. And we will see you guys next time on the Movie Dive. Have a very good Christmas. See you next time.